When I first returned home, as Rosemary was talking about the complete and utter separation for me as a 60 scooper, my whole life I had longed to walk on a land that I'd never seen. I longed to hear voices and songs that I'd never heard. I had longed to be hugged, to feast. All of these kind of lonelinesses that existed as a background noise throughout my life came forward. There's another layer there to our ancestors. And my granny, who was a traditional teacher, used to say, our ancestors are so lonely in the spirit world. They're waiting for us to tell our stories. And what my family used to say to me is that I had this great great grandmother's eyes. And I interpret this as a literal truth. I had an auntie who had a terminal illness, and one of her wishes was to go to Britain to see this regalia of my Chief Louis, and it ended up in the British Museum. When I was there, I took the gloves off and I touched the regalia. And for the first time, I realized that this great great grandmother, Oma, probably made the regalia. I've beaded, when we had our mass dance company, I designed and sewed all of the regalia. What I've realized from this journey is there's not a lot of separation between who she was and who I am. When I am inspired to create art, I realize that I'm part of carrying on a legacy, that I'm actually the bearer of an ancient strand of DNA that dream and imagine and create in the world to bring about our identity and to bring about connection and to share love and beauty. I realized that elders saying you had her eyes, it was more about me being a dreamer. That has brought me so much life. I'm so grateful to Diane, who was guided and has followed that inspiration and has brought life and rebirth and vitality to so many of us in the community. I know that it's created a confidence and a rootedness in who I am that I can't imagine would have come any other way.